How you doing, everyone? Welcome back. Hope you're well and safe this dark and grey Sunday morning in the UK. I just want to touch base on GALA quickly. Now, this is one I've not looked at for about a week or more. And I've just taken the price action back from inception as far as the stats go back, which is September, about the 14th September 21. And I know there's more price action before that, but this is all I've got available to me, and essentially does cover the main move that we've looked at with GALA. Now, following a nice pump that we began to see around the 15th of November, we made it up to 84 cents, and since then we've essentially just tailed off all the way back to the 786 for the entire move. Now, something interesting happening here, and as you can see, that this thing consolidates for a week before it either makes a move higher or essentially consolidates down and then has a little pump and again consolidates, lost support, move down, consolidate, move down. So this is not one that moves wildly, but when it does move in a big way, then you can see the gains. I mean, we went from like 8 cents to 80. I mean, that's a beautiful 10x right there. Just focusing on the here and now, we're currently sitting below the 786, and pretty much when we've sat below a resistance zone for a week, we have seen a pump up to the next resistance zone before a tail off. So there hasn't been true great support for GALA since we've seen the initial 10x move, but I'm sort of looking at this now that it looks like it's ready to go. And it's not financial advice, none of this is ever financial advice, but just looking at what's going on, we've been sitting below the 786. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4 attempts to break above. On the 5th we flew up, and then we've come back for a retest, didn't have the support, and we've come back down into a consolidation pattern, and within the last 10 hours we've actually broken above again. Looks like we've had a micro back test, and this could be the point where we launch. So not financial advice, but I'm bullish on GALA for the long term. I think that a lot of their projects that are going to be coming out are going to fit in well with the metaverse. So in the long term, this thing could easily 10x from where we are, more 10x plus. This is easily a $2 coin in my view. It's just a matter of whether you think the low is in for yourself or not, and I can't call that, because I do think that there is a lot going on in the world that could dramatically affect all stocks entirely. So we could actually tail back to sub a cent, really. I can't really ever see this thing going lower than 4 cents, but where we are now, this would be a good point for a break, and I expect that to either be to the upside or to the downside. I don't think we're going to hold where we are much longer. So again, the only sort of financial advice I can offer here is to watch it, because we could see something like this for a quick 2.5x, or we may actually begin to tail down back to the low. I'm more bullish on moving back to the upside, but this isn't off the table. But just to say, we have been essentially consolidating at the 786 area for the best part of a week. So if this thing is going to make a move, it's going to be imminent. And that is all. That is all. Long term bullish, but short term, I'm expecting to see some price action. It's just whether we lose the support or whether this thing makes a run. And just looking at the volume that's come into the token over the last day, we are up 35%. So considering that the volume is up 35% and the price is at a standstill, that could be a sign. That could be a sign. So this isn't one I'm investing in just yet. If I missed a low, or so be it. But I will have a holding in GALA at some point in time. But just to say, if you're looking for a new project to get into, this might be a decent price entry. If you do come in on GALA at this point, I don't really see any resistance until we get to about 28, 29 cents. So from here, you're probably looking at about just below a 50% pump before you begin to run out of steam. All right, best of luck. Take care.